All right, welcome back to Two Camping Gurus. Today we're going to talk about the Rothco Deluxe Adventure Survival Knife. All right, thanks for coming by Two Camping Gurus. If you like the great outdoors and enjoy camping and outdoor adventure stuff, you're in the right place. We talk about a lot of different things as far as travel trail camping, backcountry camping, things like that. So take a minute to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any videos, and the bell icon, click that so you're notified when they come out. And stick around to the end. I'll show you how you can get one of these knives if you like it. Today, this is the Rothco Adventure Survival Knife, and I'm going to get you in closer so you can see it because black on black is not very good, so hang tight. All right, so as I said, this is the Rothco Deluxe Adventure Knife. Now, you don't have to get this particular knife, although I give it a 2 thumbs up just because the amount of stuff that it comes with. Now, this is not probably the absolute best knife on the market. I know, of course it's not. It's only like 30 bucks or so, 20, 30 bucks. However, if you're looking to get into like a little survival knife that you can use for lots of different things for a very inexpensive price, this knife is fantastic. So first of all, you can see it has these strings right here, so when you have it hooked to your belt, you can have it tied around your leg so it's not flopping all around. It has a little screwdriver on the end here, which is probably not the best of screwdrivers, but it might be good for prying or poking or things like that. If we pull the knife out, it's stainless steel. It says Adventure on it right there. Again, nothing fantastic. It is pretty shiny. You might be able to use it for a signal mirror, but it's a very small surface. It's pretty sharp. You can see it's got some dirt and stuff on it. I've used it here and there. Now, you can use it to cut wire. You put this in there and you put a piece of wire in there, and you can, you know, I know it goes in there like that. You put the wire in there and you can cut stuff with it. So that works pretty good as like a little a way to cut wire anyway. So another thing is you can see this little hole right here. Hopefully you can see that. That is so if you are in the water or something like that and you stand up and you come out, then the water doesn't set in this sheath here. It'll actually drain out, so you don't want water sitting in there. You can see it's at the bottom there, so that'll drain out. It has a strap here that you can hook it so the knife itself doesn't slide out. You can snap it in place, so that's good, which most knives have that. The quality of the knife, I would say, is good. You know, it's not top of the line. It's an economy knife. It's in that price range. Has a little saw on here. It's fairly sharp, but it's very wide, so it chews a lot of wood to get through. It's not like thin, so you can cut small branches and things like that with it, but it's nothing fantastic by any stretch of the imagination. Now, of course, the blade stops somewhere in this area here because you have stuff in the handle, so that makes it a weaker knife than a knife that has a blade that goes all the way through. But because it doesn't do that, it gives you a spot in the back here for stuff. First of all, it does have a compass, and I have, but anyway, it does have a compass right here in the cover, which is a nice little added feature. It has a little cotton ball here to kind of hold the stuff in place, and you could use this as fire tinder. But this is like a little waterproof tube, and inside here, it has a lot of things. It does have this pencil. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit closer here. That's a pencil, and I just turned it around so it doesn't break the tip. All right, what else it has in here? It does have a little Morse code information on the side of this, so if you need to do a Morse code. Has a safety pin, a couple of them actually. They really packed this stuff in there. I hope I can get it back in afterwards. We have a sterile scalpel, so if you have to cut something or whatever and you need a sterile scalpel, you have that. You have the 2 safety pins that I mentioned. Those are handy. You do have a little flint rod here, so you can start fire if you need to. So again, another way to start fire. You can never have too many ways to start fire and purify water in your pack, as far as I'm concerned. So that's another little feature. Let's hope it's got 2 band-aids that wrap around everything. And then in this little thing, right, this little baggie, is a pretty good little fishing kit. So again, this is not meant to be the best of everything, but it's meant to at least have a little something with you. So that is in the handle of the knife, and there's not much left in there. One thing someone mentioned, which I think is a fantastic idea, is you can add probably a couple waterproof matches. If you really worked them in there good, you could get those to go in there. Now, inside the sheath itself, well, before we go there, let's look on the back here. This does have a sharpening stone on the back, which is fantastic. It gets it right there where you can get to it easily and sharpen the knife up a little bit. It does have some extra little brackets here. Someone said that these knives used to come with a slingshot adapter or connection, so I'll have to look into that. I didn't know about that, but I did see that from somebody else, and it has little brackets here, and there is a hole to go through this. So I guess I might have to look into that, because that'd be kind of cool for a little added feature. But this one does not have it with it. But inside the where the knife is here, there is an additional little compartment here, and it's packed in there tight, but you can get it out there. And this has another bunch of stuff. It has, if you take this little baggie and slide it out, so this is the little tray that holds it all and then slides into the sheath. And inside here, you have, let me just pull it out. All right, so there's the saw right there. Here's your harpoon with the string that you could tie around something, you know, to add to it. It has a pretty good little point to it. This is the little handles that hook to the saw, so you can saw the small branches. I'm not really sure how useful that would be, but it does come with it. And then of course you have the whistle here as well. So anyways, that is the Rothco Adventure Deluxe Survival Knife for a great price. I'm going to put a link for this right down in the description. Please swing over there, pick it up on Amazon. It is an affiliate link. It's a great way to support my channel for no additional cost for you. But this really is a must-have, either this one or something similar to it. But I do like this one. The price is great, and it has a lot of stuff in here packed into one small thing that you can use. Thanks for swinging by. Thanks for sticking around this long. Hit that subscribe button, hit the share button, hit the bell icon, and don't forget to comment. Tell me what you think, whether you like it, don't like it, if you've had any success or not with this particular knife, or if you know of a better knife that might be a good option. Anyways, have a great day and happy camping. Now I gotta see if I can get all this stuff back in here.